So a bit more about my visit to Den Bosch, and in particular my experience of the beautiful St. John's Cathedral, which is where my new setting Signum Magnum will be performed by the choir. I had several different experiences with the cathedral, and they were all really important and really helpful for me in terms of getting to know the space and the feel, so that when I wrote my piece I could bring that sense of St. John's Cathedral into my work. The first experience I had was on Friday evening when I heard the choir and children's choir rehearsing for Mass, and that was a wonderful experience. I got to hear the choir in the huge acoustic, the wonderful sound of their voices, and I walked around different parts of the cathedral. I went close to the choir, I went into the distance, and I heard the different ways that the sound weaves through this spectacular cathedral space. And on the Saturday I had some other experiences of the cathedral. Veronique van der Eng, organist, took me into the cathedral in the afternoon to get me to see the two organs in the space, the large great organ at the back, which she played for me, which is a tremendous instrument filling the space, and she also took me to see the choir organ in the chancel area, which is also a fantastic instrument, but perhaps more suited to accompanying the choir, and in fact would be the organ used for my piece. So that was really useful to get her insight on the instruments and to hear them in the space. I then got a wonderful tour up from Rick, who took me up into the higher reaches of the cathedral. And we went up the tower, we went onto the roof. I saw the amazing sculptured gargoyles up there, the view from the top of the cathedral, and gained a real insight into the massive architecture of the building. And then I had some more experience in the cathedral with Reverend Vincent Blom, who took me to the nativity scene, which was still in operation when I was there, and I saw the amazing walk through nativity with all the different animals, and again got a sense of the history and the magnificence of the space, and also how spiritual it is. And finally, I spent some time looking at the amazing window, The Woman and the Dragon by Glazier Marius de Loo, which was constructed in 1966. And this is the inspiration of the Signum Magnum anthem, because the window is also inspired by the same text. And I spent a lot of time just looking at that window and getting a sense of the light coming through. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of stained glass art, and I found it very, very inspiring.